What up, what up, what up? Croc 342 with you in another video. So I had to change the pace today. I haven't played farming in a minute, but same map that I was on before. Got some new trucks, some new stuff. I don't know how it's gonna play out. Hopefully it plays out pretty good. If not, so be it. Just like I said, I'm gonna kind of go with the flow a little bit. Just checking. This is sort of a test run slash just decide to stream. I mean, well, decide to create a video. That's all. So nothing planned. This is unplanned. I wasn't sure if I was going to go on ahead and stream it. I haven't streamed the game in a minute. Ain't sure how the frame rates are. So we're gonna go ahead and go with the flow. But normally frame rates be all crazy because of my intense amount of mods. But other than that, whatever. See if I can see my frame rate. Let's see. I see them, but they don't see them. I can't see them. Plus, this is my triple monitors, so you're not gonna see everything that I would see, but you're gonna see the basic stuff. So it's been a minute. I think this is the Rappinport map. I think that's what it's called. So that's some more mods. You know, trying to update the game as much as I can. I got so much done. I mean, so much on this map. You can see it in the background, but hopefully my frame rates will probably crap. It looks like my rates are just boo boo, I guess. But let me see if I can switch vehicles. Because a lot of times, if you have a lot of vehicles in a lot of areas, I mean, I'm a fan of mods. Sorry, you know. So frame rates still sort of choppy, probably because I did take some of them out, and then some of them I just kept in there. It is what it is. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. See, I could plant because we're still in mid-spring, and it's just been a minute, man. It's been about a month, I think, since I played this off. Since this is the easiest place to be, I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I did, and my time is probably so slow because I did this a long time ago. Long time ago, I did this, you know. But it is what it is. Let's see if I can put my map up. C0 9 0. Okay, there it is. So I got the seasons brought in, and this ain't the very last of what I did, but it's close. Just to kind of get something done. Oh, I'm gonna have to finish this up. So I'm gonna let the higher help do this, because and hopefully this video won't be too long. And technically, I mean, I had already, well, technically I had the season mod in because I mainly wanted to see how good the snow and the weather and stuff like that. I think we supposed to be getting an update for seasons or the gearbox or something. I'm not sure. It's just I only have been playing so much ATS and ETS, but I haven't been playing these other games. So you know, you had the holidays going on. You had the holiday event, which is I think it's another day. This is on my mind. I think we got one more day, then it'll be actually officially over. So I don't know if they're gonna extend it or what they're gonna do. And it's okay, whatever. You know, because I did enough already. Let's see. Also, I think I got a mod for my animals. Now my animals can get fed. I don't have to feed them. I don't have to worry about maintenance them anymore. So technically everything could be, I mean, I can actually get rid of a lot of my stuff, that I already have. So we're gonna hire a person. I think it's on my button box thing. It should be 10. So while I'm waiting on this dude to finish what he didn't finish, just chopping it up. Hope everything's good with everybody. Just changing my footage. Hopefully you enjoyed the little video that I showed. That's it. Hopefully 2020's been good. It's been whatever it's gonna be for me, because just trying to go with the flow and just trying to be as positive as I know how. But you can always message me, you can always comment, leave a comment or whatever. Doesn't matter, I know that when I officially actually go back up live streaming, once I get a lot of things under control, I will be on Facebook more so than anywhere else. I'll probably be more likely to be restreaming to YouTube for my 300 plus setup that I have on there, just to make sure that's covered, and I'm gonna try to see if I can have both. I'll be looking at the stream, making sure I'm able to see the chat on both ends, so I'll be able to communicate with both ends. So here's what it is. I'm trying to get some things done to my vehicles, and you want to know if that's something you want to know about what's been going on with me. But just trying to stay afloat. I mean, it's been just a lot of things going on in the world. I'm just trying to be positive as much as I know how to deal with my adversities, and that's it. That's all. Just trying to be positive, trying to do whatever I can. But soon I'll be setting up another appointment to go and see the chiropractor to start moving things forward. I'm finding out the issue that I'm having is a disease, as far as what it said in Google said. It has to do with your muscle in your hip. I think it's piriformis muscle. I think that's what it's called, and it's an actual disease for that, because it comes from you sitting too long. I don't know why it's just on one side, but I'm kind of glad it's on one side, because it's on the side that I don't really use as much, because I don't drive stick as much anymore. So everything I drive is automatic, but if I do play in game, I do use a stick. So and then I do play drums, on occasion. So I would need that leg for other reasons. So it has gotten so bad where now I haven't been playing drums, which is one of my passions. The game, that's one of my passions and things of that nature. So other than that, so once I'm actually finished with this, I'm gonna kind of keep the video as short as possible, because I don't know if I know I have a lot of ATS fans and ETS fans. I guess ETS fans. You have to pretty much let me know what you want me to play. I have a lot of games. I can't really count on my hand how many I have. I know I got about almost 30 games. I want to start doing more stuff, but some of the games I'm not that good at. So it would take time, just like I was playing the train game. I need to get back into that. And once you forget, a lot of the stuff you forget. I'm surprised I'm still able to do stuff on farm sim, and I like it, because it's relaxing. Outside of me working all the time and looking at, every time I turn around, I'm working. I got this yard work that needs to be done. I can't get out there and do that. you know, and a lot of it I don't want to do it because it's just I do enough work already. You know, my body already go through enough physical straining. So I want to get back into the gym, and luckily I'm not that in bad of shape. You know, I ain't sloppy and whatnot. I mean, I'm pretty strong within my core. Just picked up a little bit more weight. I was 240 as far as what I seen. I think I dropped maybe a couple pounds on it because I've been, you know, since I work nights, I don't eat as much. I mean, I drink a lot of water and I drink a lot of tea, you know, just to keeping a lot of the ailments off me because this is the getting sick weather. I mean, I don't really care if you down in the south, man. It doesn't matter, you know. Germs is germs. It don't matter. And some germs is worse than others. So it's just a lot of stuff, you know, that we have to contend with. But just thanking everybody, all my supporters, all the ones that follow, and hopefully we can start escalating things a little bit more, where I'm doing more one-on-one or more in your face, because even though Facebook has their rules or their whatever, you know, I'm willing to do as best as I can because I may not be able to do 4 hours. I may not be able to do 3 hours. I might be able to do an hour. Maybe able to do an hour and a half. But I'm learning some things about Facebook because you have to, like when it comes down to you formatting it, you have to reformat it every time you get in it, which I don't like that. YouTube, when I formatted my the stream in general, I'm talking about like the key that you use that they give you to actually hook up to OBS or Streamlabs OBS, it will stay there. It will not change, and I don't know if it's because people stealing this stuff or because there's all this fraudulent stuff going on, or these people stealing people starting NFTs and stuff like that. And that may be the reason why, and that's something that will have to grow on me. You know, just something that would have to just go on me, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. And I think I changed. Ooh, I think I messed up, but it's okay. This should have been all week. Now I just realized I just did body on one side and leave them, and it's fine. You know, it still works out. It still works out. I think I had did this other land. Let me see, what is that? I think that's field 14 that I'm working on. Field 15 is one that I already did, and just kind of because I really wasn't in the mood. Because on this map I did a lot of work on this map. Now I had damaged the map, not so much as damaged it, but I did some. I mean, there's a feature on here where you can actually change the ground levels and stuff like that, and I had messed it up. So I didn't want to get rid of it because I had put so much work into it, and I just don't want to start over. But I do have another map, another copy of the same map that I had started over just to see how it acts without me having a whole lot of mods and things of that nature. So it is what it is. I might do one more field. Might do one more field with something else. I'm not sure what it is. And the thing about, I don't know if anybody is familiar with the seasons map. I had played the seasons map before in 17 and various other farming games. If you don't get the, it's just like real life. If you don't get your product out or your stuff off the field in time, it will wither. It will go bad, just like in real life. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't care because I got 12 million, and I got that technically by actually I didn't cheat. I didn't really cheat, because what I did was I actually owed so much money, and I actually I weighed my options. I used that. I won't say that I cheated, but I did use, like for instance, I did borrow money, and then I owed so much money because I did a few videos a long time ago. This was like last year, which is 2019. And I don't know if I actually posted it in on my gaming page, but who's to say I might post a lot of those old videos. I don't know. But a lot of times I don't like to post old videos because they kind of like me going backwards. But I might do an archive, like going back in time or something like that. So you never know what I'm doing. Okay, so he did finish that. What else I want to do? Plus, I have triple monitors. So just like I said, back one of my cameras isn't working. Come to find out, somehow something got unplugged. I don't know how it got unplugged. It's just I got a lot of stuff all over the place. I don't have a lot of room for this setup, which I wish I did, and I just don't. You know, even if I got a rig, I couldn't fit in the rig, so that would defeat the purpose. You know, rigs cost money, and I don't have. I actually went to Microsoft one day, and they had a rig. They had the rig where you could sit in it. I was like, dude, this is not going to be for me because I am 6'3", and I'm too big. I'm just too big to get into that. So I'm like, no, I can't get in this thing, and it sits too low for me. So I'll never get a rig. You know, I got the regular desk. I'd rather keep my desk. I do want to get some new monitors. I'd rather have a curved monitor, but I'm not trying to pay all that money for a curved monitor. You know, and I technically like the way, because since I upgraded my my one monitor, it sort of looks, you know, looks pretty good. You know, so you know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the barley over here. So what is this? 16. We didn't do any plowing, so I don't care. But I'm gonna just go ahead and let this thing do his thing. I'm not gonna do it because my leg already starting to hurt already. Unfortunately, you know, he's starting flare-ups. I think that's probably why they call it a disease, because. And I think it's just called the sitting disease. So those that stream, my fellow streamers, my fellow people that at work, you know, work sitting down, be careful. I'm telling you, you have the same issues. You know, and people just don't understand. You know, you're not getting no older. I mean, no younger. You're getting older. So it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna go on ahead and let it. Let's see. Maybe he finished it already. They're talking about they task is done. Let's see. I might have to drop this. There we go. Let's see if I can get this thing there. There he goes. Keep going. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't like to use the higher. Maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to plow it. It's okay. I'm pretty much tired anyway. So I'm gonna cut this off. I mean, I appreciate everybody coming through, checking my videos out, whatever. Because this is pretty much it. Because now I'm getting a nice little flare up. So this should have been about at least a 10-minute video. Start trying to shorten my videos up a little bit and try to do more commentary in them, because I just hate not to be waiting too long or taking too long to actually post videos and stuff. So especially when they come down to my farming and stuff, because that's my passion. I love farming. I mean, I didn't never grew up on a farm, but my parents more likely grew up on a farm. I know my mom did grow up on a farm in Alabama. Those that know about Alabama in the States, I'm sure they know what Alabama is. And it's in your blood. I mean, the thing about it is you got to understand that a lot of stuff is in your blood, is in your DNA, you know, to live off the land or whatever. So hopefully hopefully y'all like the video. Don't hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Crack 342 out. Y'all have a good one.